The past belongs to the dead. The future is ours to do with what we will. It was not so long ago, was it? No, it wasn't. How desperately we cling to that which we hold dear, knowing all the while that a day will come when we must let it go. No more farewells, not for a good while yet at least. As goes light, so goes darkness. Lucy is not one to rest on her laurels.
I do not mean to diminish our accomplishments, but until we identify the ones who ordered the fires set, our work is far from finished.
Between the various conservative and religious factions in Ishgard, I dare say there's no shortage of parties who would like to see the status quo preserved. Do any likely suspects spring to mind?
Ooh.
Far too many to count.
Lord Commander, your wounds.
Are healing well. Thank you. Time is of the essence. Lest we forget, these men would sooner put their own city to the torch than see it change. When our enemies learn that we have apprehended their arsonist, there is no telling how they will react.
Quickly.
Lord Commander, an armed mob has seized control of the vault.
And now we know. Tell us what happened, sir. Spare no detail.
We were directing refugees into the Basilica, as you ordered, when all of a sudden, men brandishing weapons were all around us. It happened so fast, my lord. We had no time to respond. They've taken the refugees hostage and barricaded themselves inside the vault.
And they sent you to deliver their demands.
They, the true brothers of the faith, demand that a conclave to select the next archbishop be held forthwith. Furthermore, they declare that you, Lord Commander, are guilty of patricide and high treason, and that you must surrender yourself at once to receive of the Fury's judgment.
Ridiculous! I mean, do they honestly think that executing Sir Emmerich would change anything? That the truth will somehow die with him?
These fundamentalists rage against the passing of the old ways, unable to accept there can be no going back.
Given the fanciful nature of their demands, a peaceful resolution does not seem likely. If the hostages are to be rescued, it will be by force, I fear.
Agreed. Lucia, take a contingent of knights and establish a perimeter outside the entrance.
At once, Lord Commander.
Warrior of Light, do your thing.
Hilda, I need your people out in force throughout the Broom. When word spreads of the situation, the friends and family of the hostages may try to take matters into their own hands. I will not give these militants more targets. I shall lead the assault on the vault. Master Alphino, can I count on the support of the Scions?
Of course.
Dude, he's still nursing a wound.
We are in your debt.
I shall join you as well, Lord Commander.
Your assistance is most welcome, Lord Artoirel. To arms then, friends. Time is against us.
Artoirel. I think I'm gonna have a hard time saying that one, Just in a sentence to Artoirel. Just gotta say it a lot. Artoirel. I want to say this is probably the end of 3.1. Because I think I remember this scenario like being being the end of it. The jeweled crozier. Yeah, because we go into like an instanced battle type of thing, going through the vault. And then that's where the dude throws the girl off, and then Vidofnir comes, saves her. And then that's kind of like a little happy ending. You know, at least for this patch. Oh, there I am trying to mount up. Concentrate on freeing the hostages. I will tend to their wounds. Just like old times, huh? Ready when you are, Lavenza. Do not concern yourself with my safety, lest you forget I too am a knight. Listen well. We will enter the basilica silently via this gate. According to our latest reports, there are at least 6 hostages being held within. The numbers and readiness of the true brothers of the faith are unknown. I am told one claimed to have served under Thoradin VII. Might the same be true of the rest? Given the swiftness with which they seized control of the vault, I think it highly likely, yes. Which means that they may well possess the knowledge required to turn the building's defenses against us. Be that as it may, we have no choice but to press on. Lord Artoirel, you are a brave man and true, and none would dare question your honor if you chose not to risk your life in this endeavor. Are you certain you wish to join us? I am no stranger to the battlefield, Sir Emmerich. My arm will not falter, my shield will not break. Helone as my witness, we will bring these fanatics to justice. Well said, my lord. Friends, follow me. Nice, let's do this. Twould seem our presence yet goes unnoticed. Come, we must secure the entrance. Remember, saving the hostages takes precedence over all else. Mind your attacks and subdue the enemies quickly. Any of these healers? This is cool. We finally, it's almost kind of like, you know, like the trust system, but you must hurry. The others were taken elsewhere by Sir Simonard. Sir Simonard. So this is indeed the work of the Archbishop's former servants. On your guard. They've sounded the alarm. I will hold the entrance and look after this one. Now go. This is, I think, the first kind of scenario where you really get to run, you know, with your comrades or whatever. Secure the hostage, Lavenza. Leave the others to us. I just remember a lot of people, like, really liking this scenario. And I think part of it was because of that. You actually got to do something, you know, with the other NPCs. They took the others somewhere. It all happened so quickly. There they are. Let none escape. Keep going. I will hold them here. I was just thinking it would be cool if they had like a quote-unquote hard mode of this place. Just a different route through it. Not alone you won't. Lavenza, stay with Sir Emmerich and Lord Artriel. This way, Lavenza.
You underestimate
to the choir. Artoirel. Artoirel is there. Oh, those guys are gonna... they're about something. Maybe they're always there, but I didn't recognize them. Ooh. Sir Simonard, lay down your arms and release the hostages, and you will be shown mercy. I give you my word. Ha! The word of a heretic and kinslayer? I would sooner trust a dragon. Activate the knights. We shall show the hostages the same mercy he showed the archbishop. Oh, yeah. There they are. Unlike you, Sir Emmerich, I am a man of honor. By my hand you shall receive of the Fury's judgment. So it is to be a trial, then. Lord Artoirel, Lavenza. Artoirel, right? Lavenza. Leave us and save the hostages. I will deal with Sir Simonard. O Helone, render unto us your judgment. Raise up the righteous and cast down the wicked. Come then, let us see whom the Fury favors. Sir Emmerich is still wounded, Lavenza. If we do not move quickly, he will surely fall. Okay, well, then stop throwing dialogue at me. We're going this way, right? Yep. No. Yeah, the bonds. That's what I targeted. There must be others nearby, but where? Okay, this is just heading back. Traitor, Kinslayer, by what sorcery do you yet stand? Enough. All of you attack. I saw fighting over to the left here before. Okay, so some of this does actually open up a little bit. I see no others nearby. Come, Lavenza. Sir Emmerich needs our help. Okay, we gotta go back, I guess. Come on, sprint. The cooldown will probably be up, like, just before I get to where I need to go. Yeah, basically, not worth using. what's going on here. Well done. Let us finish this, sir, before the eyes of gods and men. Okay, here we go. Okay, I've got to be disconnecting. There's been a lot of that, and it's not my connection. Stand fast, my brothers. The fury is with us. Jeez. One day, I swear you will. Well, at least Amric is still alive. Ooh, Andy's getting health back. Nice. You must hurry. The priest took Melee upstairs when he saw you kill his men. Have no fear, child. We will save your friend.
Where is he? Where is he?
Okay, so she's definitely the one that gets thrown off.
Come no closer!
You have nowhere to run. Release the girl and surrender.
Surrender to whom? The blasphemer who throws wide the gates to our enemy? Who breaks bread with him and calls him brother? Ungodly swine! I would sooner die than surrender to you.
So let it read.
Is it godly to spill the blood of an innocent child? To burn the homes of your brothers? Tell me, priest, is that godly?
Do not speak to me of godliness, heathen! Your father's blood is on your hands, as is hers!
They do crazy faces so well. This would have been dark if Vidofnir had not come through.
What? But I... Vidofnir!
Well met, knight. Mayhap I chose an inopportune moment?
Not at all. Pray forgive us this most unworthy reception. We are honored to have you with us, and right glad of your aid.
Fortune delivered the child unto me. I had but to receive her.
Thank you for saving me.
Thou art welcome, child.
I think it'd be cool if that dude just fell now. They just pushed him off. You just see him land. Thwap.
Never did I think to be indebted to so unexpected a savior. But full glad am I to be so.
Friend of Izel, warrior of warriors, I had hoped to meet with thee. I bear a message from my sire.
From Freysfelger.
Upon returning to our lands, Nidhogg's shade did sing unto his brood, and they for skies unknown did then take wing. This thou must know, for your fates are inextricably bound.
What of Estinian? Is he truly lost to us?
Such matters are beyond my ken. I but bear my father's words. Take from them what thou wilt. Fare you well, mortals.
So it is as they say then. A great white dragon swooped down from the heavens to rescue an innocent child.
A most unexpected turn of events, but not an unwelcome one. The people will not soon forget this day.
Yet how will they choose to remember it, Sir Emeric? And will these events serve to bring man and dragon closer together, or drive a deeper wedge between brothers? After 1,000 years, the world these men once knew is changing, and with ungentle swiftness to boot. Though their actions are misguided, their sentiments are only to be expected. You may be sure that others will rally to their cause. I share your desire for a lasting peace with the Jovanians, I do. But I would not see it built on the bones of our countrymen, nor on our own. I see much of horsifying you, and I could not bear to mourn the passing of another son.
Lord Edmund.
Papa Edmund. Always looking heavensward. There's a lot of cutscenes that end with that camera looking up. In the moments before Vidofnir appeared, I contemplated teleporting the girl. Thank the 12 that I did not. Well, that was timely. Vidofnir must have been circling for hours. Just waiting for that moment. This has been a day of surprises, has it not? 'Tis but a pity Vidofnir could not stay longer. Yes, I think it's fair to say that she timed her departure rather well, or rather less well than her arrival. Well timed scarcely does it justice, but one moment later would have been a moment too late. Let us pray that the Ishgardians, who yet harbored doubts, will take these events to heart and accept the truth of Sir Emmerich's words. Well, 'tis only meet that I inform Tataru of what has occurred here. If you have need of me, I will be at Fortune Manor. Allow me to accompany you. Tataru would never forgive me if I left for the Rising Stones without saying goodbye. A moment, Lavenza. I wish a word. Tell me, does Thancred seem quite well to you? What will you say? He held his own in the vault. He got on well enough with Hilda. I'm not sure how to put it into words, but... I mean, is there any indication that he's not well? I can't think of anything. Although the last one seems to be knowing. Like the character is onto something that I, the player, am not. I'll go with that one. So you sense it too. A subtle change. Imperceptible the most. Even to me, kinda. I myself did not notice it at first, but upon closer examination, I saw that his etheric flow... Oh, right! Like he's locked out of his ether or whatever. I saw that his etheric flow had been irreparably disrupted. As a result, I strongly suspect that his ability to manipulate ether has been compromised. Simply put, Thancred may no longer be able to wield magics. It would do much to explain why he chose to remain within the wilderness instead of seeking us out. He would have been compelled to rely solely on traditional methods of travel, significantly prolonging his journey. And when he learned that a nearby beast tribe was making preparations to summon a primal, it may well have seemed more sensible to wait. But this is still little more than speculation. Until I have proof, pray speak no word of it. Right then. I should be on my way. Krile may have charmed Master Matoya for now, but who can say how long it will last? Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm well aware of the outcome of, his etheric flow, whatever, in Shadowbringers, but this is when it happened. This is when it all started. Nobody else here. Oh. I didn't see little Tataru. She blended in. Lord Edmund told me all about what Vidofnir did. Gods, how I wish I had been there to see it. Yeah, she hasn't even seen like any of the dragons or anything, has she?
That Vidofnir should chance to arrive even as the girl fell. Truly, I could not have planned it better myself.
Yeah. It's always with that timing.
Ah, good. We were afraid you might have left.
Oh.
A shield, my lord?
Fit for a true knight. An expression of our gratitude to you and yours. Long overdue. But there is something else I would discuss ere you part. Something which cannot leave this room. My father will soon step down as head of our house. Sir Emmerich was not the only one to fall under suspicion following the death of the Archbishop. There are some who believe my father complicit in a coup d'etat. Thus he intends to renounce his title to absolve our house of suspicion and secure the support of our peers.
Surely there must be another way to convince Houses Durandare and Zemail.
So I said to him. Alas, he will not budge. Ever since I was a child, I knew that I would one day succeed my father. The thought of it filled me with pride. Yet once I learned the day was at hand, my heart was filled with naught but dread. Our legacy is built upon the lies of our forefathers. In accepting this title, am I not perpetuating this injustice? Why should I become the next count?
That's a good man, you know, like realizes. But that is true. You know, just, I mean, at least for now is to serve the people, you know, in, you know, to hold on to that influence, to do good, especially because I don't know that we have, I think Durandare generally has been good, has done good things, but I think Zumal is not always on the right side. So having that influence, you know, to make sure that things go in the right direction.
You sound just like him. Aye, I suspect that is what Horchefon would have said. To aid those in need. When you look on that shield, I trust you will remember his words. And should I once more find my resolve wavering, I ask that you show me the way. You are a sister to Horchefon. Will you be a sister to me as well?
Nod. Here it is.
Come, Emanelaine. There's much to be done. For father, and for Sir Emmerich, and for Ishgard.
He's the one that always wants to get out of doing everything, except chasing women. Oh.
to think we share the same blood. Pray excuse us.
Yeah, and to think that I had the two of them confused at first.
Those were the days of promises and vows, of tentative first steps into an uncertain future. A future shaped by the choices we made, in ways we could never have foreseen. Born of good and evil, of light and darkness, and shepherded by our hand. Be it for weal, or be it for woe.
From the memoirs of Count Edmond de Forton, heavensward as goes light, so goes darkness. There was something I was going to say. Oh, I think it was just about the two sons and how I had confused them. Ooh, more. Oh, yes, and this is when I think Alize comes back into the story. This is thy proof, the Garan Oracles, Apocrypha. It is a truth long forgotten, a tale of the beginning, and of the path we have been set upon. Our fates were ordained long ago, Archon. The Garleans are no exception, nor the Triad. You know what must be done. Yeah, and that might lead you to believe Alphino, but that's Alize. Because Alphino's with us anyway. Oh! Well, everyone has their orders. The mass will attack as soon as all units are in position. The Imperials won't know what hit them. I fear it will be bloody. Like, that shot. Like, really? By Rogger. It had better be. We cannot stay here forever, Yida. We have other responsibilities. I assume it's because they don't want to show her face. I know full well what my responsibilities are, and I mean to fulfill them. Every one. Thank you all for watching this video. Heaven's Word has been amazing. I don't think I need to tell you this. But yeah, I've been really enjoying it. It's just such a good story. I mean, at this point, I have to say definitively, yeah, the pacing and just the, I don't know, just intensity, that like how the story grips you is just so much better than A Realm Reborn. I don't take back that I enjoyed A Realm Reborn, though. I still really do enjoy it. But yeah, I've been enjoying it. And if you've been enjoying my playthroughs of it, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to join me live, the link to my Twitter is down below. Thank you again, and have a good one.